Hey guys, welcome to day 3 through 5. This is the second to last vlog I'm gonna do for California, and for this video I'm doing voice recordings because I really didn't do nearly enough check-ins throughout my vlog footage for these days. It's really just short stuff because the first day is the 4th of July, the second day we're just on a big road trip to San Francisco, and the third day is really just a bunch of shopping. So you already saw the Long Beach clips where I literally could not get any selfies or anything because it was so damn windy, and it's the same for San Francisco. It's extremely windy. As you can see, for the end of the 4th, we drove back to the LA area and headed back to Santa Monica to celebrate on the pier because we thought we're gonna have a good firework view. It's gonna be a great view for fireworks. Check out the food, by the way. I think this restaurant was called like Food by the Seaside. It was something like that. If you went there you would know. But apparently fireworks aren't allowed, and as you can see right after these firework explosions there's police that pull up and go for these guys on the beach, which is because fireworks were banned in Santa Monica about, I think, in the late 90s, because according to legend, AE Google, or IE Google, whatever the heck, people got really rowdy. Like, it was a great fireworks spot, and they ended up being banned because people started getting hurt, like really, like almost fatally, and it was really bad. But luckily there were a lot of fireworks over the coast, like in places like Malibu and I don't think Los Angeles. I can't remember where this is from. I marked it on my map, but I thought the fireworks looked really cool, just blurry like this rather than in focus, because that's how everybody takes videos of their fireworks now. Like, just go on TikTok if you want to watch some fireworks. We just got finished eating on the Santa Monica Pier. We ate at this place called Seaside on the pier, something like that. And apparently fireworks are illegal here because of a lot of shit that happened like 20 years ago. It got crazy here, super rowdy, because it's really a perfect place for fireworks. But now we're gonna watch off of the pier. I think this is down in, like, is that LA?
Might be.
I don't think that's LA. I'm not sure, but we're watching fireworks shows from different counties across the pier, so honestly it's just as good to me. Unfortunately it's not on the beach, but it is what it is, you know. At this point in the trip I was starting to get really burnt out and just ignoring the signs of it, barely doing any of my schoolwork, which is really bad obviously, but I was on vacation, so you know what, like, the teacher can wait. But I was getting really burnt out, and I knew that as soon as that road trip started I would get really exhausted and I would just need a day. So I was really soaking this in and having a good time on the 4th, getting ready for our road trip on the next day. So at this point we decided we were going to take the scenic route up to San Francisco because, like, obviously we're in California like once in a gazillion years, so like why would we take the highway? Like, be for real. So we took the scenic route. We went through Malibu and we went through a bunch of other different counties on the coast and saw just the most beautiful sights ever. I can't exactly remember where this is. I think this is near what's it called, Clayton? I'm not 100% sure, but it's just gorgeous. Rural California is breathtaking, and it's like within miles. It's like you're in a whole other place. It's completely different terrain. We decided to stop by on one of the beaches and just like take some pictures and take some videos because that's what Mom wanted to do. But I was being so pissy, like listen, I was in the passenger seat all day. I was begging her. I was like, Mom, please let me drive. Like, my brain cells are deteriorating. But she wouldn't, because she wanted to pay attention to the view. Anyways, it was really a relaxing ride, but I did not have a good time because all I really had to do was be on my phone or read this book that I had already read like 3 times, which I should have done because I really like that book. But you know what? Sometimes I just needed a reason to complain, you know? I can tell you more about the city that we stayed in. Well, as we were staying in San Francisco, we were near San Francisco, but we were kind of like a little bit off to the side, obviously not in the height of the city. We stayed really close to this place called Haight-Ashbury, and it's a really cool like hippie street. It's really awesome. We did a lot of shopping there, which you'll see in the third day kind of bit of this vlog. But the place we stayed in, honestly, like, just captured my heart for San Francisco, because the architecture and the houses and the apartments and the townhouses, like, all of it was so beautiful. I mean, it definitely was a little bit cramped for my liking, but I definitely would have sacrificed that for the way the interior of the houses looked and the way that they looked on the outside, because it was genuinely beautiful. And not to mention, this is a little, like, kind of niche thing for me, but almost every single house that we passed by had a window seat, which is like those, like, kind of outward poking 3-sided windows that you guys see sometimes, and it's like a lot more rare in suburban houses in Georgia and stuff. Like, that's not really a thing anymore. But ever since I was little, because of Girl Meets World, I think I have been obsessed with window seats. I'm like, it is my absolute dream to own a house one day that has a window seat in my bedroom. Like, I have to. I must. That is a must for me. Anyways, coming on the third day, I was really pissy, like, all day. I just needed some rest. I needed to be alone for a little bit. My mom got me some food and stuff, which was really sweet of her, and I did not like it. It was raw meat. I have only liked that sometimes. But anyways, this is one of the most famous shops in Haight-Ashbury. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. But you don't even have to know the name, because it was so damn expensive. Like, I can't even explain to you. You see this dress I'm wearing in this little clip? I look good. I look good. I got it. But let me tell you how expensive it was. Let me tell you. It was $160. Yeah. All right, that's it for this vlog. I'll see you guys later. Bye.